So I always tell everyone to just watch a single episode of the Jetsons and the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Like, it was supposed to be like Flintstones 40K, like futuristic Flintstones. But I always thought what was interesting about the Jetsons is that this is supposedly the future of America or of the white family. And the future is in the sky, and there's towers going into the sky, and everybody has a floating car, but you still have the shopping centers and the malls and the consumer goods. You got all this technology, but not a single black or Asian or Indian in sight. And you start to question this, and you're like, that's confusing. Where are they? Where's the diversity in the Jetsons? Well, I think the secret plan for white America has always been to create the Jetsons' future. The towers are going to get larger and bigger. We're going to make automated cars. We're going to make floating cars. All of this like advanced accelerating technology that's now being discussed in whiteness studies in PC terms, that whiteness and technology is accelerating white flight. That at the bottom of these said towers is a seething mass of non-white, brown, underprivileged people. And at the top, you can practice white society. You're now already seeing this in Manhattan. And I remember being with Al Stankard, going around Williamsburg in New York. And Williamsburg is pretty much these giant Jetsons Tower where these white, affluent, trust fund, what's left of the Anglo-Saxon people, are observing over their seething mass of brown, violent people. And so that's where the future's headed, that white nationalism can only be advanced in a classist society, meaning that you have to innately be rich. So how do you give that to all whites from poor to rich? Well, you kill all the poor whites, and by default, if you're born white, you're rich like the person living in the Manhattan Tower.